Hey y'all, I'm going to jump on here and show you how I make one of my favorite chicken casserole recipes. I know there's absolutely a million different ways to make chicken casserole, but this one is probably my favorite. It's when I'm wanting some kind of comfort food, this is the one that I turn to. It's the one that my mom made when I was younger, so it brings back all those memories. But I really enjoy it too. My husband absolutely loves this. The only difference I make is I take some celery and onion with a little pat of butter and saute them for a little bit. I just do it until they've softened up. It don't take long at all. And then I'm going to use a box of stovetop stuffing mix. I like this savory herb one, but you can use whichever you want. And like I said, this is going to be a simple chicken casserole recipe. I know everybody makes theirs different, but this is just one of mine. I also have a broccoli, chicken, and cheese casserole recipe that we all love too. But this is the one that I was craving today. I'll probably make some mashed potatoes and green beans and probably rolls on the side with it. But just let this saute for a few minutes and then I'll come back with what's next. Alright y'all, I've got these softened up pretty good, so I'm going to add a cup and a half of chicken broth. But you can use water for your stuffing mix, it don't matter. I'm just going to use this chicken broth because I'm also going to add some extra chicken broth to the casserole itself. So I'm going to let this come up to a boil and then we'll throw in the stuffing mix and get that done. Our broth has come to a boil, so now I'm going to put in the stuffing mix. And I'm sure y'all know how to make your stuffing mix. You're just going to get that incorporated real good. Like I said, if you don't want the celery and onion in it, just make your stuffing mix as directed on the box. I just like the addition of the celery and the onion myself. The celery just gives a little bit of a freshness to the casserole. So I'm going to let this cook for a minute and then we'll get started assembling the casserole. Alright y'all, we got the stuffing mix done, so this is all you're going to do. You're just going to add your stuffing. You're going to add 1 can of cream of chicken soup. I'll probably need a spoon here. Just add 1 can. You can use cream of mushroom if you want. You can use cream of celery. Anything like that would be fine. So once we get that added in, I start with a cup of chicken broth, but if it seems too dry, just add you some more. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. Let's see. Maybe I'll do half a cup to start with today. But I'm just using rotisserie chicken today. You can use chicken tenders, chicken breast, whatever. Just boil them and use them. I just had a rotisserie chicken I needed to use. And it was between this or some chicken salad. So I said, I'm going to make this. It's been rainy here today and gloomy. The sun's just now starting to come out. So with a rainy day, I wanted some good comfort food. So just get that mixed up good. That way you got some stuffing in every bite. I'll add a little more chicken broth as I go. That way you'll have a little bit more liquid in there as it's a bacon. I'll go ahead and add the rest. So that was 1 cup of chicken broth. You can use the low sodium. It don't matter. You can use the regular. If it looks a little thin, that's fine. Once it bakes, it's going to absorb some of that liquid, so it's completely fine. We're going to go ahead and we're going to put it in our pan. I've got my oven preheated 350, and this will go in for about 35 to 40 minutes. It don't take long at all, but it's going to make your house smell so good. I know my husband loves walking through the door and having to smell this in the oven. He loves it. If you wanted to, I'm sure you could add some cheese in there or something like that. This is just how I make mine. Like I said, my mom made it this way, except she didn't put the celery or the onion in hers. It was just a simple casserole. But that's all there is to it. I'm going to stick it in the oven, and I'll let y'all see what it looks like when it's done.